Hey ladies, this is Mocha Mommy here bringing you another video. So happy Self-Care Sunday. And I just wanted to bring you this video to encourage you to do some more meal prep. I got a lot of really great feedback saying that you ladies really enjoyed the way that I prepare my dinners in advance so that I can make sure that my family is eating healthy. So I've just included a few more meal prep suggestions for you as the week progresses. The first thing that I like to prepare are my juices and smoothies. So there's still a lot of debate out there, what's better, juices or smoothies, but both have their advantages and disadvantages. There are some vegetables that you can't juice, and there's some herbs or other vegetables and fruits that won't go well or blend well into a smoothie. So it really depends on what's in it. In this particular smoothie that I made, it is the spring mix that you get in the boxes at the regular grocery store, some strawberries, some papaya, some blueberries, as well as a scoop of flax seeds and the Happy Viking smoothie mixture. That I make into a really good smoothie, and it's good in the refrigerator up to 3 days. Now, the Happy Viking mixture, you've seen me use it on some of my YouTube shorts. I also will make this smoothie mixture and then add some of the coffee concentrate, and it just helps keep me on track so I'm not always tempted to get those high calorie, creamy Starbucks drinks or coffee shop frappes that could really derail me calorie wise. So Happy Viking and a little bit of coffee concentrate. Now next, with that same papaya, I sliced it up and added some blueberries, similar to what I did in my smoothie. And this way, by having cut up fruit put in single serving containers or multiple serving containers, I can have easily accessible snacks or desserts. So this way, if I go to work and I know I'm working a 12-hour shift, I can have plenty of fruit to last me throughout for breakfast and snacks. I also like to keep cut up fruit because I feel like if it's cut up and ready to eat, it's a lot less likely to spoil in the back of the fridge where I'll forget about it. Now, I also took the remainder of that papaya, the papaya was really big, and put it through the juicer. I added a squeeze of an entire lemon, as well as some ginger, some carrot, and some other green vegetables, like I think it was maybe some kale or some bok choy, also some red peppers from the garden. I threw all of that through the juicer, and then I have 2 easily accessible juices that I can grab in the morning. I also made it a point to boil a few eggs so I'd have a source of protein when I wanted to have my breakfast, because green juices are great, but they're not as filling as they could be. So a little bit of protein, a little bit of green juice to start the 2 days that I have to work this week. Now with that same spring mix container, I made a really big salad that I can put in the refrigerator for the family. So this way, if I'm ever pinched for time or I need to put something in a container for lunch or I need a quick side dish for dinner, I have a salad already prepared and made. I use some carrots, same carrots that I put in the juicer, some of the carrots from that same package. And then I also added some red pepper. I added some pumpkin seeds, some tomatoes and things like that. And then this way I just cover it with some plastic wrap. So if ever I'm in a pinch for dinner or a quick lunch or something that I need to have ready around the house, I have a salad prepared, and that stops my vegetables from going rotten, because if I have them prepared and ready to go, I don't have to worry about it going bad or going to waste. I also added some big Armenian cucumber. Half of it I put in the salad, and the other half I'll save to juice later on during the week. So again, just ways that you can make sure that your produce is not going bad. If you prepare it and slice it ahead of time, that way it's always ready for you. Another thing that I do is I'll buy some fruit that's on sale. This is some watermelon that was on sale. I'm not the biggest fan of watermelon, but my kids really like it. So if I make sure that that watermelon is already sliced, put on a plate, covered in saran wrap, and put it at the front of the fridge, this way they can grab it for snacks. This keeps them out of the pantry. This keeps them from saying that there's nothing to eat around the house because something is readily accessible. So after they get off of school, work, sports, there is some watermelon. Also, if someone drops by the house, you have something to offer your guests. Like, hey, I got some fresh watermelon slices. Would you like some? So again, keeping your fruit sliced up, ready and available is an easy way to entertain, and also an easy way to make sure that you're not wasting money by having your fruit go bad. And last but not least, bottles of water. I have these 1.5 liter plastic containers that are refillable. I usually fill with ice, some mint from my garden, some lemons or some cucumbers or some strawberries, just a little something to make sure that my water has a little bit of pizzazz. It keeps me motivated to drink my water throughout the day. So having your water set aside and ready to go so that when you leave the house, you can just grab that 1.5 liter container. For most people, filling that container twice will give you the 3 liters a day that you need to stay healthy. So even when you're meal prepping, making sure that your water is ready to go is one really great way that you can stay on track and stay healthy. So you can do the same thing with your dinners, with your lunches, with your breakfast, and even with your supplements. Just making sure that you take this self-care Sunday to set aside some time to make sure that you are planned, prepped, and ready to go. If you have a meal prep guide or you're using a special cookbook, a lot of these online services that can either shop for you or shop for you where you can just pick it up so you're not going to the grocery store getting tempted. That's another way that I can stay on track with my meal prep services. So again, ladies, this is just an encouragement for you that during your level up to fuel yourself with things that nourish you and that give you the energy to be healthy and to be at your best. This is Mocha Mommy, and I'll see you in the next video.